Now, I would like to focus on the hottest place on Earth, which is the South China Sea. The South China Sea is a tale of complexity. If you look at this map, it looks very peaceful. A country surrounding the water over here called South China Sea. So naturally, land usually surrounded by waters. Now we have waters surrounded by land, which from here you can already tell the complexity of the claim of the waters. I'll make the story short. So after the claim by every countries around South China Sea, the map looked like this. Okay, I repeat. It is this before, and after the claim, it looked like this. Very complicated. Very interesting to observe that the China actually claimed almost the entire of this South China Sea. Using the line, it is called the 9-dash line. If I show you this a map, for example, this is the map that is submitted by the Chinese to the United Nations in 2009, claiming almost the entire South China Sea. Okay. Now, if you look at this map, this is how it looks like. So this is the 9-dash line, or the line that is claimed by China to claim the entire South China Sea, including the waters and also the islands over there. And this is Indonesia's line with Malaysia and with Vietnam. This is another line that is claimed by Indonesia. So it is now becoming more complicated. One thing that I'd like to also mention is that this line claimed by China is not the line based on the Law of the Sea Convention. It is based on the historical basis. However, for Indonesia, the claim is based on the law of the, provisions on the Law of the Sea Convention. Now, with the claim of China, we can understand my first slide. I would like to remind you again with my first slide. If we connect this line using the smooth line like this, you can understand that the entire area over here is claimed by China. That is why now we can understand why Chinese fishermen came there and start to fish. Not 1, 2, 3, and more. And because we understand also that the area, according to Indonesia, is part of Indonesian water, why then Indonesian patrolling officer went there and captured them. Now we understand also why the Chinese vessel also came and secured their fishing vessel. So basically what happens is that there is overlapping claim between China and Indonesia, even though the claim by China is actually not based on the Law of the Sea Convention. This is one thing that we need to understand. Now, Indonesia has issue with China.
You have 3 minutes, Pak Andy.
Thank you.
Enough.
Now it is actually brought by the Philippines to the PCA, Permanent Court of Justice, and the result of that is first, the court decided that the 9-dash line or the Chinese claim is invalid. So anything over here within this U-shaped line or 9-dash line is invalid. This is first decision. Now this is the new map of the South China Sea looks like. First, this 9-dash line is no longer there, it's gone. Second, the islands over here, the small islands in the South China Sea, is entitled only to 12 nautical miles of territorial sea. So it does not, so it is not able to claim more than 1,200. So it is like this, it looks like this. And second, this is Indonesia's borders, Indonesia's claim, Philippines, Malaysia and the Philippines. Sorry, I mean Vietnam earlier. And this is Indonesia. So this is how the new map of the South China Sea look like now. So now from here we can map the potential issues and conflict between those countries in the South China Sea. Once again, this can be a very long presentation, but I'll just end here. One thing that we'd like to conclude with is that geospatial data, as I demonstrated to you earlier, geospatial data and information are vital to understanding and managing international maritime security issues. With that, I thank you.